Hello everyone, it's me Zach here. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm joined by Adrian.
Hello.
That's
Right, so I'm British Railways Locus, for those of you that don't know. This time we've had quite a few misfortunes recording this video, and this time I'm pleased to say we're in the right way round. We're not like mirrored. Right, so
that's
hopefully we actually we're what we are in real life, not some dodgy amalgamations inside of like what we usually are. Right, so Zach, what are we doing today?
Today we are going to be doing a little bit of route building on Adrian's route that she's kindly letting me show.
Yeah, well, we're working on this together, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very if you want it, you can have it once it's finished, which will be basically never. It's going to be very active in it's going to have loads of requirements. The latest progress I've made is removing most of the grass from the roads, like here. And now, if we were to drive a train on here, both cars in both directions would stop at the orange men, which is cool. If you're wondering how we've done this, guys, well, we have done this. We have gone through this barrier by being a little bit creative. So what we've done is we've placed the markers, and if you're wondering where the actual barriers are, yeah, they're there. They're just underground.
Yeah.
Which is actually a really good way of getting through it. Because now, just as a sample, if we now place this diesel, let me just edit the scenario.
Oh yeah, can I give it a little bit of a drive, please?
After. We need to do some route building first. It's just, I'll put it there so that they can see it and then click on it. So, and we'll do the steam train as well, because the steam train's a little bit easier just to get moving than all the rest of the...
Oh yeah, the diesel, I will admit, the diesel is a little bit,
it's fiddly, but it's cool.
So fiddly? Cool. But I've seen easier stuff.
There we go. So we'll just have a dirty one with snowplows on it.
Which looks cool.
Actually, we'll get it without... We'll have it clean without snowplows, which is kind of the opposite. But it does... Actually, don't do Shiraishban clean. Let's just have it a purely... That is a nice livery on it. I mean, it's the same. It's just it's a bit different. Right. No wagons, no... Just testing the level crossing so that you guys can see it. Right, so right now the route is not set for level crossing. So if we now set ourselves up to go... I keep on doing Sorry? Did you say something? Evidently so. Right, guys, so what we're going... There we go. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Right, so let's just release the brakes.
Can I test the whistle out? Oh,
yeah, don't worry.
Oh no, the whistle comes off.
And you have to... Given we're not going to be going very far, we don't really need to do this, but you can pull out the safety valves just to let them ease off a bit faster.
What's the feature?
Right, you can have keyboard. Don't spam the whistle just yet, because we've got to first. Cox, release the that over there, that into that off. Now you can either, if you press B, you get just once. And again, you just get that, which is a standard whistle. If you press spacebar a little bit, it's just does that little whistle. If you hold it, it plays the whole loop, which is like that whistle. Right, so let's move off, shall we? Let me quickly drive it. So as you can see at the minute, guys, cars are absolutely zooming past the level crossing. It's meant to be 1960s cars, but you know we can't have everything perfect in Train Sim. As you can now see, all the cars that are coming are stopping.
Unless you're using EK Road. Then
yeah, but there would be 1950s, and it would look really weird nowadays.
Yeah.
So as you can see, guys, now all the cars that are coming past this road are standing nice and still, even though we've got no actual gate.
Now the question is, what about the other side? Does that work?
Yes, I fixed it now. The markers from that. When one comes... This thing actually has openable... Whoa! openable windows and that as well. Wait a minute. We've got to wait for cars to appear on the other road as well. Eventually, they'll come up. But it doesn't really matter that much. Right, so this is the new... We'll give you a quick tour of the new in development section, which is an uphill and it hasn't been evened out yet.
Yeah, it's very steep. It's 24.5%,
which is not 24 in 5. I'm just saying, because it's European track, so it's using European track. But then we will also have Great Western Railway stuff, which of course will all be in miles and that. That looks actually really nice, doesn't it?
It does. I think if it's okay, should we use the flattening tool to
definitely. Oh yeah. This is literally the result of me dragging the track up. Hasn't even got a nice ending.
We're about to crash.
Oh, don't worry. The brakes on this thing are brutal. Watch this. The loco brake is rubbish. I forgot. It's on the diesel. That's really good.
No, they're good.
Whoa! 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 That is close. That is, I think, as close as you can ever get to not falling off the edge.
Well, I would consider that lucky.
Yes.
A bit too lucky.
Right. Let's just quickly release the loco brake, and it will start shunting backwards.
I'm sure in real life that would never happen. You would just completely fall off.
Well, depends. You could be lucky enough. Whoa! Don't reply.
Yeah, I was applying because we're right at the very end of the line.
We're not. We're going backwards.
Oh no! How do I? Oh yeah, it's not English.
Whoa! Get off!
I was trying to get the brakes to come off.
Oh, it's because it's a Spanish keyboard. I have to turn it on to English. Wait. It's not on English keyboard. Now it should do it. There you go.
Yes.
And let me get it on Spanish because I'm driving for a minute. Right, and then don't worry. We're going to be doing a bit of decent route building. So let's just get it into neutral and off we go. Oh yeah, loco brake.
Oh yeah, brakes in neutral.
There we go. And off we go. Evidently this thing, as I keep on saying, this section of track is 1, flying, and 2, looking awful. Also, if you're interested...
It will look better in the near future.
Yes. Yeah, probably by the middle bit of this video. Right. Another bit you've got to see, guys, is... not see, but if you're interested, this is a Mallet. This is
German.
Yes, a German Mallet locomotive. They're used in Portugal.
So it would be funny if it were used in England.
Yeah. Well, they are now, aren't they? Because this is in Wales.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a kind of Spanish Wales thing.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, talking about Wales, I'm going to do the Festinial steam gala with this locomotive.
Good luck, because it doesn't fit on the rails. Too wide. Far too wide.
Technically, they are the same gauge.
No. Festinial is 600mm, this is 750. But you can do whatever you want with your own time.
Yeah, well, I can actually get Tanny Clin locos on.
Oh yeah, it'll work in Train Sim, but it wouldn't in real life, is what I mean.
No, but I mean in Train Sim, I'll happily do it with this locomotive.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and we might want to apply some brakes because otherwise we're going to lock into some wagons as we did earlier. And I will leave a link into that video because it was pretty funny.
Yeah, let's just open the cocks. Which is 2, by the way. C and V. It's 2 of them. It's not just one combined lever.
So say if you just press C, will that do anything?
It will do one of them. Which is the front ones, I think. It's the rear ones. That's the ones.
Oh, I can't release it because you...
Actually, you don't use the... That's the thing. You don't use the train brake on this. Because you're only using the loco brake.
Oh yeah, I'll let you do the brakes because it's on non-English.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to say.
Spanish. It's Spanish keyboard. Because it's got ñ and things like that. Long story, right?
So his keyboard looks different to mine, basically.
Yes. There you go. Wagons haven't been destroyed this time.
Hold on. My wagon. Oh, so yeah, my face cam was a bit out of focus there.
Not looking. Right, the brakes are nice and released. So let's just take a trip up the mountain. You can drive later, Zach. Don't worry. We're just at the minute
Yeah, no, that's fine.
sorting out our logistics. There we go. Get the headlamps on the right way around. So a Mallet Locomotive is basically on the same principle as a Garrett locomotive. It takes but it looks a bit more like a Fairley. It's like a combination of a Fairley and a Garrett. You've got one cab with one boiler, like in a Garrett, but it's just the one bit. But you've also got 4 cylinders, individual ones. It's quite a peculiar thing. As I said, very used in Portugal. So you've got CP como este Portugal, or however you say it in Portuguese. It's quite similar to Spanish. Mallet. Whoa. That is pretty spectacular, doesn't it?
Yes.
You can take us on the way back before we do some intense Routebuilding.
Yes, that sounds good. I'm just going to cut off the throttle because then...
Yeah, except no, because we need some good old power to get up this hill.
Should we have a quick look at what...
Oh, see, look! Because this is a Mallet, it can manage the hill quite well. Whoa!
Could we quickly see what head mounts we have on this locomotive?
There you go.
No, sorry, I meant like when you press 1 you're inside the cab, what sort of, when you do the right and left on your keyboard,
should
we show them
yeah, do it when you drive back. We're coming up to the end now.
We should probably apply some brakes.
Don't worry, don't worry, Zach. You can't stop, you can't apply brakes on this hill. And also, this loco works in a very peculiar and dodgy way. Now we can apply brakes. There you go.
Righto.
Just it's slippery. There you go.
Okay, just quickly check.
Yep. I'll put you on English keyboard. Don't worry.
OBS Lab, so I can see if you can still see me because I did mess up my face account very quickly.
No.
There you go. There we go.
Right. I'll release the brakes because it's quite. Has it gone on? Right. It's quite dodgy, so I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
Yes, don't worry. I'll give you
control.
Yes, right. I recommend you drive from here for the minute. Right. So you want to wait a minute. Yeah. Release the loco brake with the UK keys. Don't worry. It's nope. Just loco. Just with a 1 next to 0.
Nope.
I'll do it then. Funk. Right, and we're back again. We're rolling back. Right, so you can open the regulator if you like. There we go. You're doing good. Now, upon reaching about 10 kilometers an hour, close the cylinder cocks. C and V as you did. Well done. There you go. And now you can put the reverser and drive it as you would drive a normal locomotive. It's got a simulated steam chest as well, which will involve it's a bit slower reacting.
I love this locomotive.
It's cool, isn't it?
It is.
It would be nice if we had some more 750mm stuff to play with.
Maybe you could create your own.
Good luck with that. I've already commissioned Ollie a 600mm one for the 600mm industrial track there's going to be, which is also included in this track pack. So don't worry about that. I mean, the running sounds in here sound so good, don't they?
They do. Oh, you can actually open fire. Which looks cool.
Right, we're coming up to the level crossing. There we go. And I think we can stop it in the usual way. I'll open the cylinder cocks for you and just slam the brakes up.
Can you put in English brakes, please?
It is. There you go. Just apply. Go for it. Go for it. We're going to crash.
No, we're not. Can I have the...
oh no, we're good. We're good. There we go. That was tight, that. Right. time to do some of the old bit of route building. So, no offense, I'm just getting rid of the keyboard for the minute. We'll reset the scenario. Right, so I think that the idea, guys. Let me just look at my own camera so that I can see if I'm explaining myself properly. So the idea is we're creating this is the track here, like this. There's going to be a mountainside like that, and then a mountainside like that into a valley down here, which will be like that. And the track's going to kind of not be fully flat on the valley. It's going to have some things holding it up. Okay, that's why I've chosen this specific type of track. This track.
And I like it. It's almost like Flintinog.
Yeah, but this track here, this is why I put that track, because this bit is going to be leaning. It's like a bridge track, because it is kind of a bridge, but without it being a proper bridge. So, yes. I think the first thing I need to figure out is, well, first thing I think we should do is, do you think we should narrow it out first a bit? Not narrow it, even it.
I think we should.
Yeah, right. Let's even it.
Oh, I know a better way. That's okay.
Which?
I was about to say, to go from top to bottom. Completely.
No, it'll flatten it.
Alright.
We'll make it one long flat. Which is a good...
One long flat.
We can do long sections like this. There you go. I'm not quite convinced about this around here. We're going to have a look at that, because that's evidently broken. Can I, there you go. That sorted that. Right, so I think this is a steep gradient, but for the mallet and the little diesel shunter, this won't be hard, will it? And
if you're doing a Hunter loco like Linda, and I'm pretty sure you would never make it.
No, that would be true, but it's just, they wouldn't run on here because it's a different gauge, right? So that out of the way, right? I think the best thing is we keep. I think right. Let me talk you guys through. So this is going to be like a small platform here. So I think we should do that now. Actually, easy as pie.
How many coaches are going to be on this now?
Or two?
Two. Right on.
Yes, this is a very small scale railway. It's mainly mining operations, from which somewhere over the rainbow. Did you see the video I posted on Discord of Mine Concept? He uses these, which are bits, and you just resize them. Put when I mean loads, I'm talking about loads of them together.
Oh, right, so.
And then if you put a tunnel occlusion, this looks like a mine. So I kept that there so I don't have to do it again. So I can just cut it and paste it when we do the mine. Which is using Corris track, because Corris has got that little mining electric battery locomotive.
I was about to say, they do have a diesel and an electric.
Except diesels aren't allowed on mines, because if there's any kind of gas, kaboom.
Kaboosh.
Right.
Blown up.
Yep, exactly. Right.
Which is not good.
No, I'm still not convinced. It's got to be short platform. Right, that's good. Next. Right, that.
544.
By the way, the track. There is also... Forget that. Didn't say anything. Right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I use a BP track.
Right. So what should we use? I think we should use... This should be this. Platform small. Indeed. This is nice stuff. This is from Memories of Mardi. Do you have that?
Yep, I do.
Good. Right, so I think that platform suits it quite well.
Because there's a reskin from Wade Side Works that needs the Memory of Mardi, and I just want to download that reskin.
Cool. Right, so what we're going to do is place a coach, just so that we get a reference for coach sizing. Right, so we'll place a coach and a wagon. So we'll place pack wagon. That's not a coach. I think it's Translacaden wagon. Yeah, that's the coaches we're going to be using. Even though they're very German, I think they're just perfect. And I think we'll just put a van as well for reference. So now we're going back in here.
We can easily fit in 3.
Yeah. I think we can fit in 3 plus a loco. But I think 2 rural coaches is a lovely consist. And the coaches look cool as well. They're very German as well. I like them. Right.
And I'm guessing that the doors do actually open with people on it.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, it'd be interesting because the doors are there. So we're going to have a look at how that works in a second.
Oh, I know. If I can, I was about to say in a minute. Could I have
Yeah, sure, yeah.
just the mouse so I can show you how I think it works?
I know how it works. The doors open, and then that should swing open there. I think.
Yeah, I was about to say the gate should open first, then the doors.
Yeah, that should be it. Now,
See,
I'm not convinced about this because I think the platform's going to have to be a bit lower. Nice platform, by the way. Nice platform.
Oh, does it come with the locos?
No, Memories of Mardi.
Oh, nice. Well, that looks lovely.
Right, now, time to try. Oh, except we haven't got a platform marker, so let's just add the platform
And
marker.
we don't have people walking on it.
Yeah,
So we don't
because it's again, we'll have to see about that because I'm not 100% sure I want people walking on it.
Oh, righto.
If
Got a
we
name for...
we'll see. Give
Sorry.
us a minute. Platform. I just need to do this and all the way down to the end. Let me extend that. Yeah, we're gonna have to see about buffers as well because I'm not very pleased about slightly overspeeding and then just slamming into the field. So we're gonna have to see. Is this coach gonna open the doors? Write your answers in the comments. Right, is it gonna open the doors? I'll give you a minute to write in the comments if you're watching this. And let's see, is it gonna open? No. To be honest, either it's because we're not doing it properly, but at least it's got this veranda view which looks nice.
Nice.
And it's got some head out views out of the coaches, which is very prototypical. And it has got a bit of interior. That is cool.
Are we going to have a loop in this? Because this
Yes,
is
but
the end of the line.
The loop is there. You don't loop, you do the 3-point turn. So if you're running here, what you do is you pull the coaches back, put them in there, and then just run around them like that. So it's an interesting method of doing things, and it's not particularly vary from any country. It's just a different way of doing things. Right, I think we should experiment.
Oh, well, let's experiment indeed.
Yes, let me just check my FPS. When my FPS goes down, it's usually my laptop is unplugged. Right, so I think we should cut the platform there, and we should add the marker there, and we should lower that like that. There you go.
Nice.
And then here, I think we should have...
be a bit longer.
Yes, we do, actually. Can't remember. It was MR. Brick slope. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Not that we would use it. Platform small. Oh, I've just seen something that's made me laugh. Oh, yeah. House loft. Like a loft.
No!
That draws beautiful houses. Like, if I do like a loop like that, it will draw houses everywhere we go, which is epic.
Yeah.
Because
that looks so cool.
And it's good houses as well. It's not like flat 2D horrible ones. And that
2D is perfect.
It's ever so slightly downhill. There we go. That's nice. That, and it's slightly to curve as well, so it's not.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think now that we've discovered about those houses, I think we should do a bit more town. Because I like, one, they're the kind of Welsh houses I'm trying to look for, and two, we're gonna zoom by doing this. I mean, it's just.
By the way, which road did you use?
It's just settled to Carlisle Standard Road, I think. So now we just do this, and boom, 600 houses. There you go.
Oh wow.
Now let's just flip them around, move them out of the way of the road. That is so good. That is ridiculously nice. One, they're lovely quality houses, and two, they actually like properly do it.
I think we should keep them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we should do plenty more houses now that we're on a streak. Now the only problem is they don't adjust very smoothly.
Unless you're pressing shift.
I am, but it's a loft, so it snaps a little bit. There we go.
You can turn the snap off.
No, because but it's a loft, so it does. Even if look, it does it, but millimeter. See, look, it does tiny little bits like that.
Yeah.
Let's just undo that and oh god, it's just gonna be. It's just there. I'm sure if we told Joe about these houses, he'll go mad.
Oh, easy. Oh, talking about Joe. Give me a second. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just quickly checking any DMs. Perfectly normal. Right, we've got a problem with these houses, which they're being a little bit horrible to me. They're bullying me. They don't want to line up.
No, they don't.
I think we're going to first shift them this way, so see what I mean? And the loft doesn't fully line up with the loft you draw either.
No, apparently not.
There we go. And now, if we can shift it, yeah, I think that's nice. Like that. And what I love is they're actually detailed 3D houses. I mean, sure, the doors, I mean, they're better quality than these. They're just blocks. I mean, okay, fine. They might not be as good as these, which look nice, or as these, which are actually. But I mean, that is not. I mean, that is good, but that's actually that is properly nice. That it's one big block. That I'm pleased with that.
Where did you get that from?
It's in LM. I think if you go to houses, and you just go to any of the modern routes. If you have you got Woodhead in blue?
Yes.
Then it's just
Because I need it for the OA.
WHBR domestic block, any of them, and you've got loads of variations.
Oh wow!
And they're really good as well. Right. So should we do some more houses before we go and carry on? I think we should just do the houses now that it's so quick and easy to do them.
Oh yes, let's quickly do that then.
Can I do offset? Because if we can do offset with houses, it will just literally fill in the houses perfectly without having to. I'm not sure we'll be able to do offset. I think offset was 7. Yeah. And see it's house loft. Woohoo! Offset. There you go. Boom. Except we're gonna have to flip it around and all the lot of it. Except we might not have to if we flip the arrows and make it say like 10 away. So if I say 10 away, put house loft in. Boom. Maybe 12 away. That would be properly nice.
13.
Yeah, we'll see. House loft. There you go. Perfect. Now just flip these arrows inside out and it will draw perfect housing. How's that?
Oh, too easy.
Oh, come on. Chop, chop. It's really fiddly.
I love your reaction. You're like, come quicker. Yeah, sorry, that's just me being a bit silly.
No, it's not. It's fine. It's you being a normal person.
Well, Adrian, what is normal?
Nothing. According to my biology teacher, anything mathematically, the average is... Whoa!
The average is what?
There you go. Perfect. Drawn to the curve. I mean, I wouldn't like to live in... See, it just bends them. It doesn't bend the houses. It bends the separation between them. Which I just think is fabulous. I mean, look at that. Bam. Street of houses done.
Why can't normal houses just do this? Because you can't. It's a game.
Bam. Bam.
We have got a slight gap between all of them.
Oh yeah, but that we can fill in with trees and that. You don't want it all houses or it'll look ridiculous.
That would be hilarious.
Bam. I mean, it's just brilliant the way you can just fill it in, more or less, using this asset. I mean, when Joe finds this out, he probably already has. He's just probably going to go berserk. He's going to be like, why didn't I do that before? See what I mean? That, for example, isn't drawing properly.
Well, you say that. I will be releasing this video on my channel.
Yes, definitely.
And Adrian, if you want to, you could release it on your channel as well.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Yeah. I'm really
sorry, am I allowed to say something very quickly?
Yes, you are. You're a person. You're allowed to speak.
Yes, and yes, it's slightly promoting my channel though.
But right, there's no point promoting your channel because one, I'm British Railways Locos, and two, you're Steam Train Boy, whatever the number is, and two, this is going on both our channels.
Yeah.
Right, that looks good.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that really does look absolutely fabulous.
I'm going to call this super housing.
Super
Just
Housing 1.0.
Yeah, literally, just watch this. You just flip the arrows, which I would admittedly say is what takes the most time. Bam, 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 and then you just go click.
Though
Even
I have seen longer things that take me forever.
bam.
I suppose if you're laying down track and then doing the fencing, I suppose that takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, right there you go. Another street full of housing done. And they curve to the bend, which is brilliant.
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Right. I'm pleased with that. We need to add some pubs in that, but first we should just finish off the housing.
Oh, pubs.
Yeah. We need a pub, as you said the other day, you can't have a railway without a pub.
No. Personally, I'll get a Coke.
In fact, in the scenario published on Alan Thompson's Sim, which is based on, it's in Memories of Mardy, which is so I thought Memories of Mardy and Return to Mardy were the same route, but apparently Return to Mardy is after NCB, after it was cut down to only freight. So there's like half the tracks. It's really cool. I found it out the other day by mistake, as usual. There you go. Oh, arrows.
As usual.
Yeah. And so yeah, it's like a different period, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
So that means you can, on the one that you've got. Have you got both of them or only Memories?
I don't know which one I have, unfortunately.
You've got you've got Memories, but I'm presumably you don't have the other one. So yeah, the other one is a bit less interesting, although it's different. It's just different.
Yeah, I think I have the standard one from Steam.
Both of them. Other one there.
Oh, righto.
That's looking good. I mean, I'm just.
So do they have different colour photos?
Yeah. They're two separate things. One of them's got like 600 austerities, the other one's got 2, and the electric shunter.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's the
The
wrong way
one
around.
I have has all the steam engines.
Yeah, well, you've got Memories then, which is the one you need for this.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam!
Oh. And the corners connect together.
Yeah. Magic of lofts. And now this is going to be left alone. There will be a couple of houses on this, but different. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look at that.
Magic of...
I am aware there is Just Trains house lofts, but the reason I'm so surprised...
I will admit, Just Trains really good.
Yeah.
And also, if you are using standard gauge, do use Vulcan Productions. They are so much... Even Joe agrees with me. Vulcan Productions are better than road tracks.
Right. Well, they're free as well, which is kind of all of... Right, so there's meant to be like a house loft, which I don't use. I can't remember, because it looks rubbish on Just Trains, even though their assets are top quality. It's like the houses, instead of being like this, you see how they're like angled to fit, instead of bent, just angled to fit the road. Well, on Just Trains, what they do is they actually, like, there's no stopping houses, but it's bent, so the houses, like, the windows and everything are, like, bent to the road, which makes it look a little bit...
weird.
Yes. Right, so after this, it's going to be Zach's time to suggest loads of things, and we're going to have to save as well, because unexpected crashes can occur after placing something.
As we have found out many times.
Right, so... scenery's already looking pretty spectacular.
Yes.
I mean, it's done really quickly. Now, I have to do something here, which is we're not going to have like a road, because that's too boring. We're going to have a path going here.
Nice. Are we going to have distant scenery, by the way?
I don't know how to do that.
I can get someone onto you on that one.
Yes.
I can get my good old friend Ollie onto it.
Now, is distant scenery just loads of 2D trees, or do you mean like distant mountains and that?
So basically, I think how my good friend Ollie has done it, I think he's done... Maybe you want
We'll
to do
see.
a couple of
We'll see.
3D and yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Don't worry. Right. So let's sort out this fancy
Maybe a
thing.
couple of mountains, 2D, 3D trees.
Yeah. So I think gravel. Shoot. Let's find out. Right. So I'm going to need lots of opinion for this. So we're going to do a little path coming out here, heading to the train station.
Okay, let's see the gravel. Let's see how good it looks.
No,
Mm,
that is a walkway, but for elephants. Have a hovercraft, just going to and fro. Have you got Isle of Wight?
oh, 100%. Because I've got the saddle tanks.
Yes. that is like diarrhea spread all over the road. Definitely not. Lamp.
Wow,
Lamp loft. No, look at that.
that looks so cool.
We'll have to do that as well somehow. Path. Just trains are really good. Even though their routes don't look the best, they are really good at variety assets.
And
Even though that one may not be the best.
and I will admit, is it part of the common library?
Yes.
Well, I 100% had the common library.
Have you got Western Main Lines?
Western Main Lines, 100%.
Good. Now, that was a joke. Right, what are we doing? We're looking for a path, but it's just all the paths that are coming up are really. Oh, that's good. Not kind of the path we're looking for. We're looking for like a little trail.
What about road dirt?
It's gonna. We can try by all means. Yeah, no, it's just. It's so Isle of Wight.
That was a great no from you.
Now, this. Have you got chorus? Yes.
Yes,
That's
I
that. Oh,
definitely
that's good. That's good. That one. Let's do that. If I can't find anything else, we do that chorus one. Oh, farm tractor road section. Oh no, I think that's actually a tractor goes past. That might be cool. What's this? Oh, whoa, that is cool. That's Festinial.
Nice. That's Festinial. I 100% have Festinial.
You have 100% lots of things. LOL. All right, joke. I like this one. By road loft. It's kind of like it's got like I think if I've seen it correctly, it should have like no, but it's got like those markings I don't like. Should we just go with the chorus one?
Yeah, let's just take the chorus. Because it's literally the best thing ever.
I love chorus. It was one of the things. So lots of things I regret buying from Train Sim. I've got to be honest. Not lots of things, but a few things I regret buying. But chorus was never one of them. I mean, chorus number 7 and number 5 and number 9 are just so good.
They are.
Right. And now we're going to have to make this join up in a nice way. So we're going to have that like that.
In some interesting ways, I will admit.
That is nice. Like that. So
okay, that looks really good.
So now if I do this and lower... Nope, wrong one. Lower... There. Select it. Come on.
It's not doing it for you.
No. Oh. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Nice.
Done.
So now I think we should do a little fence on the side of this little sidewalk thing, road, bob. Oh, have you got North Somerset Railway?
Yes.
Another one that bites the dust. So that was a DTG one. I put in quite a few things. Like, have you got Southampton to Bournemouth?
No.
Right, well, we'll for the minute untick that one. Just to save. Have you got Exeter? Yeah, you've got Exeter Kingsway. You don't have the 89, but that's got really nice people in it. And when I mean really nice, I mean really nice. Look. See, it comes with all these, with the ones 89.
Oh, that's so good.
And it comes with that guy on a bike.
Oh.
Seated, spotter, like the same one as North Somerset Railway.
Oh,
Fisherman,
so
seated, shovel.
It's more than I got on the Ashford branch. Well, it was Ashford.
Oh yeah, We've got to have a bike, and there's bike A. Oh, like that. That is cool. That let's have him walking up to the station.
Okay.
Because he's like walking up the bike like this.
So do. I'm walking on the train.
That's cool. That.
Should we come up with a mini story with this route?
A mini what?
Story.
Oh yeah. Have you watched my Tales of Pontypandy, which I've kind of cancelled, kind of half of maybe a bit. It's like a giant series I was planning out on my own railway, except as usually things happen, some. Can I swear? Very badly.
I will delete it off when
Okay.
I edit my
Some
thing.
beep people were absolutely horrible to me. You can just it's the what just imagine the swear word that you think is most horrible. Well, that one. They were the most horrible people, and they just broke my whole project, basically. And it had basically the whole thing had already been written. It had like a proper storyline to it and everything. So that was
Yeah, it's
very.
not good.
That was
I will admit, it's not great having lots of very nice people.
lots of very nice people. What do you mean?
Not very nice
Oh
people.
yeah. Now,
Not
here's a
very nice.
question, Adrian to Zach. Not British Railways Locus to Steam Twin Boy. Right? Adrian to Zach. Have they ever asked you at school / talk to you? That's too much about being like a nerd or anything, or being a bit horrible to you because you like trains. That is perfect.
What about what? So saying people
Not
saying that
but
they hate trains and saying offences to it.
not offences, but just being a bit horrible to you because you like trains.
Well, no, but I suppose I was annoyed by one or two people.
That looks nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Right.
And I will admit as well that I didn't have very nice primary school people either.
I'm exactly in the same situation. In fact, a teacher even bullied me, so
It was a couple of my school friends actually, back in primary.
people can be devious and horrible.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's not very nice.
No, it's not. Right. Now, back
No.
onto a more positive note. Back onto our.
Riverlink.
Back onto our. I think that's actually alright, that. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Ignore the ground. It goes right. It goes straight
Stretchy stretch.
through.
Stretchy
It's
stretch.
stretched
Right.
in many ways you don't want to know.
Right. Now let's add the same fence or some kind of fence to the platform. If you don't want people dropping off the side.
Now that would be hilarious. Sorry, people, we're gonna drop you by the side.
Right. I don't want it to be the same one again. What's this? Ugh, nice.
That's what I've used. No, we've used that for the route.
Good. Plastic trunking. No, thank you.
Plastic?
Oh yeah, it's like some little bits and bobs you have on the track. It's like some meth. It's like two orange tubes that carry track.
Oh yeah.
Soundproof fencing is going to be like not bad. I think I'm going to do the same. I think I'm going to do the same one, unless this is nice. Yeah, I'm going to do the same one.
Oh my goodness!
What is it?
Oh,
What?
thank you a lot.
Oh, has Joe sent you a birthday present?
Yeah, he sent me my birthday present, which is oh.
What is it?
A couple of things.
But is it like?
It's gonna take me like an hour to download all of them.
But what kind of? What are they on Steam or what?
No, he sent me them probably by SSS.
Lovely.
Right, I'm gonna send you a quick message if that's okay.
Yeah, don't worry. So it's basically okay. Can't because it'll come up on this. It'll come up on the thingy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just look at it after. Right, back to business. Right now, how should this track end? Let's save. Can we restart the scenario? I can't stand having to be on the loco every single time I click on it. This is very, very nice. This, and we still got to do the proper railway because this is the main railway, but there's also going to be a little bit of Great Western, like some proper mainline bits in there. I have a quick peek at the DM after. Quick DM. Okay. I think we're going to sort this bit of track out, guys, and then we're going to end the video.
Yeah.
Because it's long enough. Maybe Zach and I might or not record another thing for you to see at some other date or some. I don't know.
Yeah. If it's okay with Adrian, I might plan to do it maybe middle of May.
Do whatever you want.
Well, I
thought you meant record it in the middle of May, and I was like, no.
No, man. If we record it at some given point in May, then that could be like an update video.
Oh, but it's more. These videos I think aren't like updates. It's just like watching us route build. We'll do proper update videos separately. Yeah. This is just Stu and me having a bit of a chill and sorting out these bits and bobs. Right. Woo! Yeah. No, not this one.
Which one is that one?
It's not mine, but it's nice.
Whose is it?
It's on Steam Workshop, but it's broken.
Steam Workshop?
It's broken.
What's it called?
One House Model Railway. That one. I'll send you the link to it later.
Thank you.
It's free, but it's cool. Right. And I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Right. So you see where those tracks ended just like into the abyss? What do you think we should do? See, the track I was looking was more something like this, but you haven't got But in a Line, do you?
I don't think so, no.
No, well, that's a shame, because we would have used that little track like that.
Do you have Festival from SP Railways?
Oh, yeah. We've just used some bits and bobs, yeah.
I was about to say, try using their buffers with their track, because they are
Yes, except we're gonna have to see. I was thinking maybe instead of buffers, just like a block of rock or something.
A block of rock.
Yeah, right. So this is our rather plain-looking route, but it's lovely. Right. So we've got our little fencing and everything. I ought to put something down as well, which needs to be done before I forget. Yeah. Ah! That's cool. That is very cool. Eat.
Eat, sleep, train, repeat.
The Real Food Company. Eurostar. Oh, that is cool. And they're proper because it's freeware, so you're not paying. Top Gear.
Yeah, we were gonna have that, but we didn't think so.
That's
I've got that one. Yeah, we've got that one on.
Cool. Let's just concentrate. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Should we have a nice?
I like it as well. Green.
That's disgusting.
No, it goes dark. Dark any day.
Blue, no. No, thank you. I think we'll just have this one.
No from you. Yeah, that's nice. Green. What about that black and orange?
Yeah, no thanks. Right.
I guess that's horrible.
There we go. And unless you want to hear me say again.
No thanks.
Right.
So that's a straight no from Adrian.
Don't paste it to terrain. There we go. Just go away, mouse. There we go. And now put you there. This is really shaping up, isn't it?
Are we going to have these like 2 meter distancing thing?
Give us a minute. We've got to do lamps.
Oh, lamps. Which one are we going to use?
Well, Festinio actually. Oh, the MR, really nice. MR, see, look. Why would you have a grave? Okay, I'm going to do something, no offense to anyone, okay? But I want to do something just for the point of doing it. Have a grave. Have a grave like you crossing, that'd be funny. And let me just do one last thing. The person was so fat. So fat. They had to have a giant grave. Nah, let's stop messing around.
Right. Yeah, nobody ever saw that.
No, right. What's this? Ooh.
Oh, if you add a mine in it, you should definitely add that.
Yes. Litter bin. What's a litter bin? Just the. No, it's not very 60s. Kyle, you've got Kyle of Lockhouse, do you? Or not? What's this K? Oh, that's cool. Whatever that is cool. Even though it won't work.
It's a turntable.
Yeah, but it's not active. So let's have.
I believe there are German lights.
Yeah, but let's have floodlight. I guess this could be, but it's a bit much. Stick. Lamp. There we go. Station lamp. Very nice.
That bit too modern.
Yeah, that's a bit modern. Yeah, I think that's just a standard lamp, isn't it? You can have it 60s, not 30s, but I think it slots in quite well. Don't you think?
That looks lovely.
I actually think we should do something else, which is using the same lamp, which was 9. We should do that, and that. And now what you do is you click on all of them, and that way they're all like this. If you do this...
I am going to try and do something very cool.
Whoa! No, definitely not what I was planning to do. But we can just move them onto the platform.
I'm going to try and do something pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm going to rotate them. And then I think the video will finish.
Yes.
Also, I've got a pending feeling my dad's going to come in. And that would be quite disastrous for the video's outcome. So let's just quickly chop. That is properly nice, don't you think?
That's really nice. That's
right,
absolutely
let's
cool.
have one nice last lamp there just to top it up. That is nice. That is nicely detailed without being too much over the top. A nice little halt. So, to finish off the video, I just want to see what this looks like at night. And then we'll kick off. I think we should carry on recording tomorrow's act, to be honest. That'd be a nice thing to do.
Yeah, I'm actually at the Painting and Dartmouth.
The whole day?
No, in the morning.
Oh, okay. We can do it all afternoon if you like.
Yes.
And came nighttime. Well done, mate. You didn't set nighttime, you set dawn. Which actually looks spectacular with AP's weather.
Oh. If you don't have the enhancement pack, what are you doing?
Yes.
Go and get it.
And then we've also we've got to ask Ollie to help us with the root folder, with the file that gives it like a picture and everything. We need that.
Ask Joe. He knows what he's doing.
Okay. And nighttime. And lights. Ooh, the signal box lights up, which is kind of nice. There's something there. Oh, it's a car.
Oh,
Flipping it.
it's a car.
And I'm a bit lost. Oh, the houses! And they're the station lamps. There you go. I mean, they're not very bright. In fact, they're not bright. But I like the houses. And not only are loft houses nice, not only do they adapt, but lo and behold, they also have a light.
Which is so good.
This is ridiculous. This is actually looking really nice. We're going to have to see what we can do about that. Because, I mean, substandard lighting levels. And I'd like to do one very last thing, which is click on the train and see what the headlamps are like at night. Oh, wow. That's nice. Right, so I think on this nighttime scene, which is actually nighttime at the time of recording, nearly. So on this nighttime scene, I think we're going to leave you guys to think about, type in the comments, what do you think our next expansions are going to be, what they're going to look like, and all the rest of it. So
yes, may I finish off the intro? Or...
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so...
Well, just a goodbye from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll let Zach here do the intro.
Thank you, Adrian, over there. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Please do not forget to press that subscribe button to both our channels. As I say, I'll link
links
Adrian's
to both in each description. Yep.
Yep, so mine for his for mine. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell and hit that like button. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.